Hey guys, this is not going to be a long stream. I'm testing it out for tomorrow's official stream. And I got a WR300 and a WR100 arriving tomorrow, which will be next week's stream.
Lows in the upper 20s. Chance of snow 30%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of snow. Highs in the mid-30s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then clearing. Lows in the upper 20s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 30s.
So I want to see how it sounds.
Lows in the mid-20s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 30s. Monday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then becoming
Okay, it sounds amazing.
Lows in the upper 20s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 30s. The coastal waters forecast from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island in New York out 20 nautical miles. Gale warning in effect through late Wednesday night. For tonight, northwest winds
Okay,
to 30
what do you mean
knots,
okay?
diminishing to 25 to 30
Stop.
knots with gusts up to 40 knots.
I will time you out.
5 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet. Wave detail, west 7 feet at 6 seconds and south 2
Okay,
feet at
stop
11 seconds.
spamming okay.
For Wednesday, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 5 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet. Wave detail, west 6 feet at 5 seconds and south 1 feet at 10 seconds. For Wednesday night, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 5 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet. Wave detail, west 6 feet at 5 seconds. And for Thursday, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 40 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet. Wave detail, west 6 feet at 5 seconds. The marine forecast for New York Harbor, including Raritan Bay. Gale warning in effect through Wednesday afternoon. For tonight, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 20 to 25 knots late this evening and overnight. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds. For Wednesday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 3 seconds. For Wednesday night, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds. And for Thursday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 2 seconds. The marine forecast for western Long Island Sound. Gale warning in effect through Wednesday afternoon. For tonight, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, northwest 3 feet at 3 seconds. Chance of light freezing spray after midnight. For Wednesday, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 4 seconds. Chance of light freezing spray. For Wednesday night, west winds 25 to 30 knots, becoming northwest 20 to 25 knots after midnight. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 4 seconds. Chance of light freezing spray. And for Thursday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northwest 3 feet at 4 seconds. The marine forecast for the Long Island South Shore bays. Gale warning in effect through Wednesday afternoon. For tonight, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Waves around 2 feet. For Wednesday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 35 knots. Waves around 2 feet. For Wednesday night, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Waves around 2 feet. And for Thursday, northwest winds around 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Waves around 2 feet in the morning, then 1 foot or less. Here is the tide information. At Sandy Hook, high tide is at 2:10 a.m. Wednesday and 2:36 p.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 7:57 p.m. Tuesday and 9:01 a.m. Wednesday. At the Battery, high tide is at 2:39 a.m. Wednesday and 3:05 p.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 8:35 p.m. Tuesday and 9:32 a.m. Wednesday. At Kings Point, high tide is at 5:02 p.m. Tuesday and 5:34 a.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 11:23 p.m. Tuesday and 12:56 p.m. Wednesday. At Montauk, high tide is at 3:29 a.m. Wednesday and 3:47 p.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 9:24 p.m. Tuesday and 10:30 a.m. Wednesday. Here are the current conditions. As of 8 p.m. at Central Park.
Okay, I will be going live at
7 degrees.
7:30 in the morning, and I'll be streaming all day until I get home. Bye guys.